Right, good morning to you. Yeah, it's a wet morning. Sorry, started off giving you a wipe. What can I say? The weather's been atrocious, hasn't it? What I will start off saying is photos might be a bit... the photos that I'm going to show you are ones I can remember, because unfortunately someone's nicked my phone number. Yes, my phone number, not my phone. No, still got the phone, but it's what it's done is I can't check anything or get into anything because all the verifications go to my phone via text. Yeah, courtesy of O2, of course, who gave my number away apparently. Yeah, I got a strange text and I thought, this is a bit strange, I'm not going anywhere. It suggested it was from O2 saying, sorry, you're leaving us. If you change your mind, don't worry, don't give this to anyone. I didn't give it to anybody, unfortunately. O2 did. Yeah, so my phone number's now gone. It's now gone to a different provider, possibly in a different country, but it's caused a bit of a havoc, so I've had a bit of a week of it, as you can imagine. But I hope your week has been absolutely Jim dandy. Yeah, I don't know how the Insta will fare in the rain, so we'll see. But that's enough of me whinging. Let's get on to some photos. Yeah, and straight off, Norfolk Thunderbolt. Yeah, Stephen Woodman Dix. I mentioned he's got that classic 350. He sent us some pictures of it. Marvellous. We have seen it before, of course. It was previously Volcanic Brown, who now has Poppy. Yeah, marvellous. I've been watching his videos as well. He's got a couple more videos out now, so you need to get over and just check them out. One's marvellous. It's like, oh, slow down, Bertie, because we do have 20 miles an hour down here. Yeah, marvellous pictures. And then HH, again for Stafford Bike Show. Couple of Yamahas. First of all, I don't know what it is. Torque Induction 250. I mean, what's that? And is the second one, is that a DT 125? Don't know. Reckon it could be. But also Bruff Superior. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? And then one he says needs a little bit of cosmetic work doing. Yeah, Honda Dream. Yeah, brilliant. C72 or whatever it is, 250, which is just marvellous, isn't it? Just give my visor a wipe now. You probably need a wipe too. Then what do we get? Oh, Jerry's got a new bike number 12. Yeah, marvellous. It's New Hudson. Look at that. 98 cc's, 1956. Can you believe it? Yeah, what a thing. He says, oh, you've got to hang on to those handlebars when you wind that throttle back, which is operated from the handlebars. Yeah, brilliant. Fantastic photos. Then what did I get? We're doing 20 miles an hour. How fast are you going, Bertie? Because we are in a 20, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen that it goes up, but I think it has gone up. I don't know. Anyway, on to the next photos. KT sent us this picture. Yeah, marvellous meteor in front of a church, autumn leaves. It's themed on the song California Dreaming. All the leaves are brown, yeah. Pulled up at a church and all that lot, yeah. Brilliant, yeah. Themed photos, that'd be fantastic. Theme your photo to a song. Brilliant idea, yeah. And then what did we get? Oh, Aid. Do you remember I told you about Aid? He sent us all those marvellous pictures from the Haynes Museum. Well, yeah, and I mentioned the Haynes board. Well, here's the Haynes board. But it's the questions on there, and I thought you lot could answer them. Send us the answer to these three. So, the one that got away, the one bike you wish you'd kept, and if you've got a photo of it, that'd be even better. I'll give you another little wipe. And then the one, what bike would you have if money was no object? Yeah. I don't know. Where would you start? There are so many bikes. If money was no object. It also depends, doesn't it, as well? Because have you got other money? If money was no object to buy it, but what about keeping it and living and being able to ride it and all that lot? Yeah. And then your best motorbike memories. Well, we do them all the time. Every time we ride, it creates memories, doesn't it? And some rides are better than others. So I guess your best ride. And did you get a photo from it? Yeah, brilliant. And he also sent us a picture of the quality control inspector, Ernie. Yeah, there you go, Ernie. Brilliant. And while he was at the Haynes Museum, it wouldn't be complete, would it? It wouldn't be complete. And don't ask me why on earth this is at the Haynes Museum, but it's a giraffe lunchbox. There you go. I mean, what can I say? Then I got some photos from JH. Yeah, or I just call him J because I've got a number of JHs. Do you remember he's got his marvellous Triumph with a Ghost? Yeah, brilliant. And hang on, let me negotiate this tractor. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Go on, Bertie. Oh, marvellous. Yeah. Oh, anyway, Jay's photos have gone through. A mixed bag. I just can't remember them. But I tell you what, I did get this photo as well. From Si. I don't know why. It's a pumpkin. That's all. He just sent us a picture. He said, have a look at this pumpkin. So I've put a picture of a pumpkin up for you, Si. He's often on Instagram. So if you want to see lots of videos on what's coming up and stuff, you need to go onto my Instagram pages. And then, of course, you'll probably find Si on there as well. And lots of others. Yeah. Then what else? I can't remember. Oh yeah, TF. That was it. Oh, how could I forget this? The Giraffes have entered into racing competitions, pretending to be horses. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful. Fantastic photo. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day there for photos. Keep them coming in. O2 seem to think that they'll be able to resolve my get my number back from Vodafone. I know. Someone did actually phone up and say I'm leaving the country. Yeah, pretending to be me, which is obviously a concern, but you know, it's life, isn't it? It's the modern age. It makes me just want to go analog. That's what it does. Yeah. But anyway, on to videos. Yeah, Solo Moto UK. What a scare he had. Imagine being told that you've got cancer and then told, oh sorry, we made a mistake. It could only happen. It could only happen to Derek, couldn't it? Anyway, get over and have a look at his marvellous videos from his ride out with Ice Diddy to the Cheddar Gorge. Both parts are up now. And just wish him well, because, you know, he's had a torrid year. Absolutely torrid. What else? Oh, Volcanic Brown, of course, I mentioned earlier. He's got a couple of videos out. One from the 1970 Interceptor, yeah, like a newsreel type thing. And another one on his hobbled together Royal Enfield 500 Meteor Minor. Yeah, Meteor Minor 500 in a 2007 bullet frame or something like that. But anyway, he's out on his final ride and he's about to take it home and strip it down. Probably now, because he's got Poppy, of course, to ride around. Yeah, wonderful. I think there's a certain irony, and it's something I suspected might happen. These 500s, the Bullet 500 and the Classic 500, they're outshining the 350s. The 350s are wonderful, yeah, and smooth and modern, but they're not. These are the last of proper motorbikes, I reckon. But that's just my opinion. And that's nothing against the 350s, because I do love them, and I would have one. In fact, I might get a new Bullet. I can't wait. I know you're all going to say you're bonkers, just get a Classic, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So get over and have a look at Volcanic Brown. The other one, Tyne and Talk. Yeah, marvellous. I do love his rides. So clear and concise. Get over and have a look. Wonderful countryside, wonderful bike, wonderful chatter. Yeah. And then of course Epic Adam. Now Epic Adam, very interesting. He fell out of love with his Himi. Yeah, he did. But I think he's falling in love with it all over again. I know. He was on about getting rid of it, and I don't know, I want more power and all this lot. But he's found it. He's found it again. So go and have a look at Epic Adam. Brilliant videos. Then Uncle Stu, of course, disappeared, vanished. Yeah, and now he's back. Excellent. And I know we all joke and jape about it, but it was a shock, and it was awful to think anything could happen. Just to stop like that, videos, just nothing. Yeah. And I mean, it comes to something, doesn't it, when people are asking me, Uncle Stu's not had a video out, is he alright? Like I've got a direct line to him. I wish I had. Yeah, call the conversations or arguments or whatever you want to call them. I'm only joking. Yeah, really pleased. He's had COVID. Really pleased he's back, so that he's producing videos again. That's just marvellous, isn't it? And shows how everybody worries. The other one, 5D Travels. Do you remember? Not long ago, he went off and he bought a Bullet. Yeah, it was either going to be a Bullet or a Meteor. Morning, Giraffe. Yeah, racing Giraffes. Dead right. God, what's he on about? Yeah, 5D Travels. Gets out in the storm. I was out in it, 100 miles in torrential rain in Storm Babette. Yeah, he was obviously in much more beautiful countryside up there in the Highlands. Yeah, wonderful. Seeing all the flooding, and some arsehole, sorry, I've sworn, I know, I don't usually do that, but it has happened to me a number of times, drove the other way through a flood, just drenched him. They were doing about 30-40 miles an hour, complete Anyway, go and have a look at his video, because it is, I mean, we are bonkers, aren't we? And these 500 Royal Enfields, they're designed for that sort of country and those sort of conditions. Yeah, monsoon, brilliant. And of course, another video I have been watching loads. I've been watching Exeter Friday as well on all sorts of bikes. Yeah, I got it wrong last time. I said about that. Of course, he was on the Transalp. He's not on the Transalp this time though. But anyway, yeah. The other one, also Phil, Old School Motorcycles. I'm going to get a bacon sandwich, but I'm not sure that I shall take you with me all the way, because it is very wet and I'm worried about the camera. Yeah, Old School Motorcycles. Do you remember earlier in the year he was going to sell his Bullet 350 I can't remember what it is, or is it a B? Yeah, B, I think it was. Anyway, he didn't sell it. He changed his mind, couldn't get the price he deserved for it, so he kept it, and he's done some work on it and it's back running. So yeah, go over and have a look at Phil's. Wonderful. What else? Oh, Mark Pullen, yeah. He always gets some interesting bikes. What we got going on here? Anyway, look, I'm about to get my bacon sandwich, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I've got some great videos coming up. Might be 2 this weekend, yeah. But anyway, here I am at Greg's for the mandatory bacon sandwich. Yeah. Look, take care. Have a fantastic weekend. Try and stay dry. Hopefully it's better conditions than it is here right now. Yeah. Ta-ta.